Hello, best gamer. Didn't expect to see you here. I just woke up 10 minutes ago. I slept for 12 hours. Lasagna. I hope your lasagna is enjoying you. I mean, the other way around. Hello, Kazoo. I just woke up 10 minutes ago, so I'm doing great. I slept for 12 hours. I played a lot of Edge of Destiny in my dreams. No, I'll Thing is, I have to eat lunch at some point. I'm gonna stream for like 4 hours or 3.5 hours now. Then I'm gonna end. Then I'm gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna stream for like. Then I'll be having the second stream. Hello, Nast. No, I will never fucking eat on stream. The only thing I'll be doing on stream is playing GD. Bro, I hate these hitboxes. Hello, Gaston Place. It's going good. Just woke up before I started stream. Also for the Twitch people, I got new channel point rewards. Pet the seal. This is N-Swish, guys. And now I have to pet him. Right arrow key, yes, always has been. Oi, oi, oi. No, I'm not high on the stats here. I'm like top 180, something like that. I was once top 15. Like 4 years ago. But I'm gonna get back there. I wanna get back there. I need someone to make the sub badges, because I can't get the old ones, that's not possible. I have literally zero idea who even made them back then. And it was literally just ours. I mean, nobody but you is subbing to me right now anyways. I need to build a better followership of people that have that like you. I mean, I checked yesterday the Y Sport leaderboard, and I mean you're probably checking that often because you're more interested in that. But I noticed we have a new #1 overall in all time watch time, which is Spurgeon. He watched me this month for like 34 hours and overtook Medius now. And you somehow watched me like for 90% of the time I streamed this month. Hello, Sora. Thank you, Azu, for the follow. Yeah, well, I just started playing. Level is going well, I'd say. I just woke up. Well, it's Saturday today. If I don't have work, I will stream every day, like immediately. I don't have work or school. I will have 2 streams today, like 12 hours total together, I would say. Assuming I'm not that tired, which should be the case because I'm not somewhere else. And I slept for 12 hours today. Bro, what is going on? I don't understand the swing coupler sometimes. I don't know why I'm even here. I mean, I'm personally always eating on my PC. Hello, Kinoru. Why is it such a good day for you? For me, it is as well because I don't have to go to school or work. So I can play Edge of Destiny 18 hours a day, and not that long. How do you get better? By playing the fucking game. I finally bought the DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and I got my video capture card to work with my Nintendo Switch so I can stream game on Discord now. Well, you could also, like, if you really... There are some special people that are just that untalented that they have to play like 1,000 hours to get like just a tiny bit better. If you're one of those people, then rip. Then the game is just not made for you. You only have 2.5k, I nearly have 9,000. I mean, with that I'm meaning, there are people that take 20,000 attempts on medium demons, and they've already beat medium demons. Just so you know. And they literally do not improve. They're just ass. They just suck ass. Real fucking big. Bro, what the fuck? Well, yeah, but then you're still learning the game. You know, when you've already beaten a couple of medium demons, for example, and then you still need like ages to do one of them, like fucking ages, then you're seriously like the game isn't for you. In terms of playing. Like, you can still be a creator or whatever, like you can still do that, you know, there's not only playing in the game. Oh, scheiße. Just beat every list level, they're pretty fun. Hello, Emerged GMD, by the way. I wonder when the first wheel spin will come. Dude, best gamer, how many channel points do you have? Kazoo should have 50,000 channel points. Brother Kazoo, don't you have 50,000 channel points? Thank you for the follow, Emerge. Oh shit, you're getting close. Too low, you serious? Wait, Sora, how many channel points do you have? Unless she's gone already. Down, 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 down. was way too low again. Oh my god, 2 times. Blah, 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 blah. He will be on Forest Temple for like the next 2 months. Bro. I wonder how many attempts he has on that. He's unbeatable in streaming times. Oh my god. Like, bro, it does not matter what statistics I pull up, he's always number one. Like, if I go here on the GD Twitch side, you know, in the last 3 days, it's not him. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Where am I? 14 only? That's like so low. Merkrin is here with 21. This guy, I don't know. Dude, this guy has been on his fucking Windows screen for like 10 hours. Why the fuck is he on this fucking list even? Like, just has geometry as a game and isn't even doing anything on. In last 7 days, you have here, he is obviously first that this guy overtook me, bro. 55 hours. I'm here. Then last 14 days. You know, he's number one with 109. I'm with 76 here. Like, dude, that guy's just streaming way too much. I mean, that's good. But that he isn't absolutely going insane over Forest Temple is remarkable. He definitely does have dedication. Too far, okay. But I do too. It's just usually these streamers that stream like 500 billion hours are always streaming at Oceania times. It's so funny. Like those that stream the most and have like 5 years, they always stream at like Oceania times where there's no Europeans, no Americans being able to watch them. No, I will not rate your icon set. Sorry. Hello, crazy pants there. And it would look different for me than for you because I'm using a texture pack. I didn't think I would not die there when going up. Can you come down? Just start position. Oh, wait, really? Well, he's gonna beat it in like 2 days. He's a bit better than me. Well, he doesn't play as much as me though. I'm assuming. You'd have to be kind of crazy to play as much as me. Okay, 0 time, I'd say. He had 77, okay. No, I don't know since when he's been playing in. No, I'm not. I'm the second best, but I want to be the best again. Scheiße. Hello, I've on top. Ivan, I don't know. Hello, Kike. That was a quickie. Got kind of nervous there. It's harder than top one. I've no fucking idea. I never played. I was the 10th verifier of Blade of Justice. I already got an nerfed and completely different version than the first version. You know, post Trust on Nerves. But compared to my unnerfed version, this is way fucking harder. Most likely. It was fucking 8 years ago. And literally every best player that existed back then dropped the fucking level. The Combined was before me. Sonic's verified it at some point. Wushi never did, I think. Wushi was not one of them. I can't remember either. Asharn, I think Asharn, or I mean he has had like 500 different names. Jake N or Jake whatever. Later the Sonic Wave guy. That was like the Sonic Wave guy back then. Or generally the first person who beat every 9 circles level. He was the verified at some point too. I mean, they played a way harder version. Truster was like, before Combat, I mean, Combat was kind of a secret, or not really. Combat was never like streaming or saying anything back then. That Combat was before me, I didn't even know that myself, but Manix told me that Combat dropped it, so I can verify it. Fuck me. Do it again. Dude, don't waste your point. Keep your points for the fucking 50,000 thing, bro. Don't waste your points. I totally didn't add the pet seal thing so people do waste their points. Hello, Wolfram. Mr. Probably he could redeem 10 of those. Fuck. I mean, probably fewer people would have beaten it. And not gonna lie, I think it would have been a less famous level if it would have been harder. A less famous played level at least. Because like like Blade of Justice is up there with like the most played extremes generally, I feel like. There's like all the time, if you go, even though it's like midday right now, you know, the Americans are all in the morning and they're not here. If you go to the Twitch page, there's probably someone streaming BOJ. There's always someone trying to beat BOJ. So Wolfram, what do you think about my new channel point redemptions? So just, I mean, I'm gonna show it once here. I made this wheel here, where there is, starting from Thinking Space 2, down to the Younger. Although the levels, there's no 2-play, I mean the only 2-play level is Codependence that would be on here, that's not on here. And the levels that I already beat are not on here, and the levels that I want to do anyways. Like Slaughterhouse, Spectre, like Anathema, I didn't put it on there. Flame Wall, I want to do that anyways. But this thing, once it's been redeemed 31 times, because there's 32 levels on here, I'm gonna do whatever that level is next, and it could be Thinking Space 2. Or it could be The Plunge. I mean, Zoink did this kind of before. But he generally spun a wheel to decide his next level, not on channel point redemptions, but people could add back levels with channel point redemptions while he was spinning the wheel. much. Nah, only put top 50s. I mean that even like top 40 to 50 is not that interesting to me to do, because obviously if that wheel is done, I won't change the levels on there. So if, you know, subsuming vortex gets placed, you know, that's not on there, and I won't put it on there. So the younger, even though it will keep dropping down, it will keep staying on there. No, it's only on channel point redemptions. There's a channel point redemption for it, and Wolfram could probably redeem like 8 of them. I'm assuming that Wolfram would have like 300,000 channel points. He did say it at some point. I forgot though. It's just another challenge level up there, man. When am I gonna pass this wave again, dude? But that I passed 2 times. Did I pass me when my stream is dying when I'm getting 4? Did I pass the fucking duel 2 times? The cube 2 times is insane. Like 2 times in a row. My guy says only 245k. Scheiße. Hello, Zilix. Scheiße. Must have been the wind. What? Man. What do you mean? If you mean what you just saw right now, that was from day one like that, and you only noticed now. I really want to get to the UFO today again, and possibly pass it again, and see what happens then. Bro. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, 3 times in a row would have been like the most insane thing ever. But at the same time that I passed all the hard clicks. This is 37th. I don't know where the fuck I got the seal. I already have it for like... Oh wait, this one, I got it gifted actually. But I know where I would buy it too. Like, usually stores have them here. No, way too early, man. Thanks for the follow, Ryzen. Why does it say, are you a rat? That was always in the level, my dude. There's like barely anyone asking about that. That's like what I find funny. Literally nobody is ever asking about. You're the first one. I mean, Zilix mentioned it before too, but the last 3 days no one has mentioned anything about him. I thought it was dead like 3 clicks early already. And did someone do that, Wolfram? I also put cream in a I actually put that fucking word in a completion of mine. Should I show you guys? It's ultra old though. What? What is that guy talking about? Alright. Thank you, the real Ado, for the follow. Here, Plasma Pulse Finale. Crisis Scream. This was the Crisis Scream slope. But these are like things that you like. This one is obvious as fuck. Like it's in the middle of the screen, huge. When I add text or some things to levels, I usually make it like very, very unnoticeable. No, I don't want to collab with you, brother. Man is desperate. You found my seal, GG. What? That's a tiny piece of shit, dude. I mean, there's bigger versions of them too, by the way. There's bigger ones too. I have like the smallest version. Anything I say? No, if you're asking somebody to collab, you need to present how good you are and what, like, first of all, you don't do that in a Twitch chat. You would, like, go on fucking Discord. I had a couple of people, you know, asking me here and there for whatever collabs. And you need to present your level, what you have, how good you are. And your idea as well, especially the idea is important. But the other thing is, like, I would say no to literally everything right now. Even if, like, Ice Cave or Mindcap would ask me to do so. Okay, maybe not there. But even, you know, I would say no because I'm too busy playing. And I have my own collab too that I need to do. So unless you're like the most famous person ever, I would probably say no. Hello, Left, by the way. Can I get to the fucking wave? Well, because it's absolutely impossible to do something solo. It takes like an immense amount of time and dedication to build. Like, there are some solo levels, like Menace, Q-Key, Verdant Landscape. Those are complete solo levels made by just one person, the Lightning Rod. But it's way easier if, you know, if many people work together, or like way easier. Many times it also isn't, but it usually, you know, if you only have to spend 5 hours, let's say a level takes 1,000 hours to be built. So you're doing it alone, you need to spend yourself 1,000 hours on it. If you have 50 people working on it, how much would that be? 1,000 divided by 50, can someone do that? You know, each person would have to spend 20 hours, I think. Theoretically. I mean, I've hosted many collabs before and they've usually been, you know, very, very fast, and like the operation, the organizing is like that's what you call, you know, a host of a level, like Mind Camp. Fuck me. Like, look. This is Apollyon, my mega collab, and there's where's the spreadsheet? No, not deck applications. This is a mega collab that is 13 minutes long. The level is 13 minutes long. There are 107 parts. The entire layout is basically done. I hate that that's there. I'm gonna fix it later. And there's also 33 deco parts out of 107 done. The whole layout was built in 1 week. Like, and you can see part completion date. I mean, this was later because FNM got kicked. But you can see every single part was done between like the 21st October. I mean, the 21st October until the 27th. All of them. All of these fucking like 70 different people. And now we're on decoing, obviously, and there's 33 parts done, basically. And there's the deco preview will come out, you know. The Christmas break, the first deco preview will come out. Why did FNM get kicked? Because he's everything you can imagine a Geometry Dash showcaser to be. Let's just say he got exposed. Not again! Oh my god, are you actually serious? Why am I doing this twice after the hard clicks? Are you fucking stupid? A hello name that I know that this is not a good run. This is not a good run. These are the easiest parts. The 45 duel is the easiest part of the whole level. Doing this to the UFO is not a good run. That is like the most normal run that you can get. And now, okay. Doesn't matter. Thank you for the follow, Mind Area. Thanks for the follow. Hey, I won't even try. The duel and this UFO is the easiest part of the entire level. Just the wave in between these two is pretty chokeable and hard. Way too early. I mean, the balancing, this is ultra first half heavy. Like the first, if I get to the 48 duel, that's like 70% of the difficulty already done. Yo, 41 viewers popping off. Now I'm gonna get 95 for you guys, dying to the last ship. Bro, but I already got something higher than 67. Bro, yo Mayo, what is that question? I have zero, no, I mean, that I got assigned to verify, this is a billion times harder than that. I already got like a very nerfed version of the original Blade of Justice. I was like the 10th verify, you know. It already went through post-thruster nerfs and much other things. I have no fucking idea how hard the original version of BOJ is. Bro, what? No, my favorite top 20 level is probably Flame Wall. Although I mean, possibly, you know, I like many of them very much. I don't know which one would be my favorite because I want to beat them all, so I don't know, you know, if I would dislike a level more. Oh yeah, QK is in the top 20 as well still, yeah. QK is fucking, is also like... Bro, what am I doing? Scheiße. Thank you for the follow, Burzum. Hello, Tyranny. Bro, your Tyranny, you basically just asked a question someone else did like 30 seconds before you. And I need to again answer with the same question. I have no fucking idea. This is, to my version that I got originally, this is a billion times harder. Because I already got a like post-nerf version from like 10 verifiers before me. I have no fucking, like, if you mean my unnerfed version of BOJ, then this is a billion times harder. I don't know about the unnerfed version of like the first verifier when it was first made. Way too late. I mean, that nerfed it even more. How, bro, why are you saying... You've absolutely no right in saying how hard a level is that is not... that no one has beaten, that you have like literally never probably touched before. You have no idea how hard something like that is. And from what I would be able to guess, it probably wouldn't even be top 50. But I've also no right in saying that because I have zero fucking progress on it. Well, obviously you don't know how hard it is, but why do you say then probably top 10 to 15? Have you beaten any top 15? I heard somewhere that the gameplay in this level was made by the spirit of the original they watched it. I mean, the originals looked completely different than this level. Like the old gameplay only by Manix is different. Like the first ship would already have completely different gameplay. If it was old BOJ before Laser Blitz joined. Because this ship was made, like the gameplay was made by Laser Blitz. And in the beginning BOJ was just a solo level by Manix though. Fuck, I missed it. You can please connect 7.0 Korean. Yes, of course. I mean, bro, everybody is using Star Plus copies to beat their level. Zoink does it every single time he uses his own copy. Kloon also never beats levels on the actual level. That has been like that for like the past 6 years. Or since Star Plus Switcher existed, basically. Well, I would play on the actual level, but I'm not doing that because I want to have my total attempt count be in the top right visible. Oh, when I get to the cube again. You think there's a difficult range where it makes sense to switch to keyboard? I know a guy who beat Cold Sweat as his first list level who played on a fucking 60 Hz laptop. And that was very recently, like a week ago. Like, I would suggest, I mean, do you mean where it does make a difference, like where, you know, you can play with any keyboard and you will still improve? Let's say, to have less delay on your clicks is always better, no matter what. But obviously, if you're playing like Stereo Madness and Back on Track, the delay will probably, you know, won't be the reason why you're not beating him. If you're not beating him. The harder the individual timing, individual timing is, you know, the more awesome it would be to have less delay. Some, like, even the easiest extremes probably have some, you know, at some spots like an ultra hard timing. Even if most of them, you know, are not that hard. Fuck. I mean, the thing is, usually, there's so many, you don't even know, like, I remember back then when I played on 60 Hz, and on probably not a good, I mean, I was playing on mouse, never mind. With, like, a mouse, I thought, you know, it's normal. That was 8 years ago, like 9 years ago. I thought, you know, how can this get, you know, better? Because everyone said 144 Hz, you know, makes the game much easier. On 60 Hz, I was like, you know, it's fine, right? And then I got my 144 Hz monitor, noticed, you know, that it's literally a world difference. Like, completely, like, the biggest difference in history. And from that point onwards, I would never have been able to go back to 60 Hz. Not possible. Absolutely not possible. Because 60 Hz would feel like it's lagging so fucking badly. But before, I always played on 60 Hz thinking, you know, it's good enough. You don't need more. Same with, you know, like delays on keyboards. If you don't know what extremely good delay is, or like, you know, not much delay, you can't really... I am fucking retarded, man. You still play on mouse? I mean, depends what mouse. You know, mouse was big back then too. But just realistically, just playing with one singular key will always be easier than pressing a fat ass mouse button. And if you don't want to spend much money, yeah, you should get a Seiya device. That's like the easiest thing to do. Make your desk bigger. Why didn't I get to the cube just now? That's bullshit. What the fuck? Why is there a bush there? Remember the 50% of what you get then got say and notice using the compressor. Yo, Mayo, you did beat Vernon Landscape, right? Well, what level are you doing right now? Or did he beat Vernon Landscape? Sorry if I'm wrong. Scheiße! Verdant Landscape is like one of the most fun levels ever. I loved Verdant Landscape. Bro, you're like me right now. Before I beat APT, just, you know, not being able to beat anything. But then I beat something. And suddenly I beat more things. Hello, Dracaheel. Scheiße. I don't understand why most people do the 12 Demons of Christmas thing literally when December has already started. Why do you not do it before? What if you just can't beat the level? I was so early. Bro, you can't be serious right now. Like, I literally wasted 3 duel attempts. Ahem. Why do I click another time when I know there's a bush? Oh, double jumper. I got bushed. Way too fucking early. Way too early again. Bro. It is ultra first half heavy. that I'm getting to the 36 cube that often is already like ultra consistent. And the cube where it just died 2 times at 47 is by far the hardest part. Like it's by a billion miles the hardest part. There's every click is like very hard, but especially this blue orb that I just died 2 times at. That blue orb is hard. You need to click that ultra late. And then the 2 other blue orbs afterwards. These 2 there, those are by far the hardest. Bro, can I get there? Like, these 2 clicks are by far the fucking hardest. But if I pass those 2 clicks, I should be good to get to the duel. And the duel is 2 stars, but I died now before 3 times past those 2 clicks. Like, this duel is 2 star. It's the easiest part in the entire level. Then this wave here is pretty chokeable. That's another like choke point. Then this cube is obviously 2 star. I know why that there, don't worry. This youth is also like the second easiest part after the duel, I would say. And then it begins, like the swing copter is a bit difficult. It begins to be, you know, somewhat chokeable again here. Yes, I've beaten Delta Interface on the lowest LDM that you can think of. And now I'm gonna beat him. I beat Delta Interface like ages ago, like 4 years ago. Hello, Sharkier. Thank you for the follow as well. If I worked with her for 4.5 years ago. What am I doing right now? Straight flight disabled. Yes, it says, are you a rat? You're sleep deprived. Scheiße! Possibly. I will play this level for like 10 more hours today. Thank you for the follow, Stinger was here. Bro, why can I not pass this wave right now? What are you talking about, mayonnaise? Go practice, brother. I'm practicing it right now from 0. Like if I go from it, I will just pass it first attempt. Like this level is short, that's why it's, you know, you can actually practice the parts from 0 rather than going from it. Of course. Will I ever get to the duel again? I got 2 times immediately in the beginning when I went from 0. I passed the cube 2 times in a row, nearly 3 times. Since then, nothing. I mean, I'm getting to the cube, which is very good. Cube is ultra fucking hard. Hazel, first time chat message? You really were never? I mean, it's a hard level. I wasn't that good. This would have been my second hardest if I beat it like right after coming back. Yo, Hazel, by the way. Nah, actually, never mind. I'm gonna wait with saying something because, you know, frame exasperation, it could still change possibly, or I'm not even sure myself. What? I mean, I will. I wanna do every top 20. I'm gonna do Slaughterhouse after this. And hoping that I will suffer, but also hoping that it improves me. Fuck me. Yeah, well, Spectre is a level I'll do very soon. Like after Slaughterhouse, I'm doing poocubed, and then I'm doing Spectre. Those are the next 3 levels after this. With a little bit of scattered faith practice and playtesting in between. I just don't want to have Slaughterhouse as the hardest. Having Slaughterhouse as hardest is fucking stupid. Like, it's so lame. I'm so bad. It was already above Firework for like 2 years, Hazel. Like, it was originally even before Firework got lowered. Firework was 1 spot below Deimos. Yes. No, he's too lazy to open up the pointer crit page. Well, I hosted Flame Wall, yes. I started Flame Wall with Narwhal and hosted it. Scheiße. What do you mean I got progress on it? I beat Zodiac and Sins the Silence. I'm gonna beat Flame Wall in the future. No, I've never played it before though. I mean, I played it when I was hosting it, but I never played, you know, since it's out and verified, I never played it. Well, if you compare Riot I mean, Riot has not played for a long time, like sometimes, but I mean, Diamond Splash is one other one who's also been there for like forever and then came back to the game, and since then, you know, been grinding some ultra hard shit. Bro, are you serious right now? Aeon Air is another one as well. Although, to be fair, he was much more of a content creator back then than like a player, but now he's turned into a player somehow. What am I doing, dude? Holy shit. He was originally a player, yeah. And then he went, like, that was fucking 10 or 9 years ago, though. And then he went into, like, content creating and YouTube. And then he didn't really play, or like, he wasn't really a player anymore. He was more content creator. And then he really started focusing on playing hard shit again. Like 3 or 4 years ago. Well, I'm right now, like, I'm peaking right now. I've probably been never better before than, like, right now. And I'm, you know, still going. I want to beat something hard, though, once. Like, you know, like a top 3 or top 1, that would be cool. Promethean was a top 5, Blade of Justice was a top 21. And that was 2021, Promethean. And I hosted Zodiac 2018. And I beat a top 3. I beat a top 3 also in 2017. Artificial Ascent. I was like 8th victor on that. Why am I muted? Hello, GRMRC. I mean, my raw footage would not be muted either way. If I would be muted by accident, my raw footage is never muted. What did I say? Oh yeah, I said that I beat Artificial Ascent. I needed 47,000 attempts for that, and I fluked it from 56. So even with a fluke, I took fucking nearly 50,000 attempts for that. Scheiße! I can really not get back to the duel. For Erebus, I also took like 50,000. Please, only English. Only I am allowed to say Scheiße and was. Went through the miserable experience. Well, did he go through the miserable experience of beating Firework, the recording not working, and having to rebeat it and dying to 90 plus like 8 more times? Because of it? Never took many attempts on level, only 125k. I mean, my most is also not that many. It's 115,000 on Promethean. My second most is Firework with 77,000. But I will soon get a level that will most likely top any attempt count I ever did, and that's Slaughterhouse. I will already have in a week more attempts than like fucking Promethean. I can't wait to get like to the millions in attempt count on like Thinking Space 2 or something. Scheiße. Dude, please. This is sad. I'm like not that bad on the level, but at the same time I'm really bad at the level. I don't think 100k is a lot. Like considering, you know, depending on how hard the level is, like 100k is nothing nowadays in terms of like if it's, you know, your hardest and if it's an ultra hard level. Yeah, just think of Akron. Everyone who beats Akron needs like 50,000 or more. Yeah, it depends on the level, you know. If you have on Sinister Silence 100,000 attempts, then something is wrong. But on having on Slaughterhouse 100k is completely normal. Goodbye, Hazel. How many attempts you got on Verdant? Verdant took me also like 45,000 attempts. Fuck me. Okay. Yeah, getting there. For me, wave is not my skill set. everything that has to do with timings and ships, you know, is good. But wave is not my thing. I mean, maybe with CBF I got better at wave now. I cannot believe this. I'm throwing away attempts left and right today. Holy shit. Oh my god. Now I'm missing the orb. Nah, I got to Verdant. I remember that I got to Verdant to like pass the duel every single fucking attempt. Like I was ultra good at the duel. I never died there. And the pre-drop was also not bad. I mean, maybe the wave, you know, before the drop. But I was like people also back then, when I played it well, like, dude, the duel is like ultra hard. How am I passing it like every single time? I think it's very easy. For me, the part at like 40, you know, after the duel to like the 60 part was like by far the hardest thing ever. Oh. Well, then, if that's the case, your skill level is not high enough for the level. But if you keep playing it, you know, and you just don't improve at it, or it's like, you know, inconsistently good, you're sometimes better and then you're worse, then you're way, way worse, and then you're a little bit better again, and then you're worse again. If that's the case, then you're just not good enough for the pre-drop. Like, you maybe would be good enough, you know, if you play other levels, beat them, potentially struggle with them as well, and then come back, and then you can do it. Then, you know, you maybe would be able to do it. But I think, given how long you've played the level, I think it's, you know, already... How long did you play? A month or something now? Actually, I have no fucking idea how long you played it. Thank you for the follow, brother Mishi. Now I'm mainly saying this because you know what's a very magical thing if you're accepting that you're not good enough, like let's say you're accepting now, okay, you know, your skill is not good enough to get good at the pre-drop, you will not get annoyed anymore if you're bad there. Because if you're accepting objectively, if you're objectively accepting that, you know, you need to still improve as a player to be better on it, then you won't get mad at it. And by not getting mad at it, you already, you know, have a much easier life. Even if you can't do it good. I'm not meaning to say, you know, you're a bad player, you can't get good at it. Because this game is just full of, it's just a full expectation game. If you like now, you know, you're 20 streams in and you still didn't get better than like stream 5, you know, you're expecting a lot to be better at it, right? Hello, Consuno. Thank you for the ban, by the way. Good mod. I am so shit. Yeah, aren't you playing like a different level there than Verdant right now? Yo, Consuno, did you see my new channel redemptions? Do you may have 50,000 channel points to spin the wheel? No one did it, dude. I thought like 10 people will do that today this stream. Because I'm thinking like everyone has, you know, much saved up channel points because they couldn't use it for anything. But no one has done it so far. Not even Wolfram, who has like 250,000, but he's not doing it. Bro, can I do the fucking straight fly, man? Am I like retarded or something? I literally cannot do it. Hello, Ramshesh. Ramsey. Gordon Ramsay. Man. I'm just not getting anywhere. I'm wasting so many attempts today. I mean, so far, today has been like, I'm 20% done with today. Taking a pizza break soon. In an hour. I'm getting pizza, and then I will stop streaming and do some other stuff. Maybe watch some streams, you know, take a break, and then I'll be back streaming on my second stream, playing for like 8 hours or something. But then I really didn't get to the fucking duel again in like fucking 1.5 hours, and immediately got to the duel twice in like the first 5 minutes. It's like so lame. Like, you guys must be so fucking bored. Me when first half heavy levels, or just me skill issue. That is so bad. Oh my god, I'm fucking retarded. Well, another, literally like before, completely thrown away attempt. Just that this time I got further. Absolutely thrown away. I died in the 2-star part. I mean, the first half is by far harder than the second half in this, obviously. And the thing is, I'm not struggling at the hard parts or the hard clicks. I can do, like, I'm better than yesterday. Like, I can do it very good. But I'm just dying to the fucking easy clicks. Like, that's what I mean with wasting attempts. I'm just dying to the end of the, like, right before the cube duel, I'm dying a couple of times. At the cube duel. The 36 cube, which is fucking free. I died at the very end of the 37 cube 2 times after I passed all the hard, no, 3 times. After I passed all the hard clicks. Completely wasted. That's the first time I died to the Tsar today. I hate that death. But that was completely my fault. I want to get to the UFO again, man. If I can get to the UFO, I can literally beat the level. full hexagon. Finally a normal name that you can pronounce. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And I can't straight fly again. Hello. Well, of course it's way worse if you die at the very end of a first half heavy level. But it doesn't matter, like if I get really good at getting to the end, then I don't care. Even if it's first half heavy. I thought I already fucked her up and clicked too late on that blue orb. I thought it was already dead. Very nice. Nice. Ultra nice. Very beautiful. I hate dying to thinking you're already dead. Every single part is much harder in this than BOJ. Like ultra fucking much harder. Fuck. Hello, burnt nuggies. Well, consistency-wise, yes. I'm better than yesterday. I'm getting more consistent, but I'm literally wasting every single attempt I'm getting for. Or like dying to easy shit all the time. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna play for like 10 more hours today. And this stream will end in like an hour. Whenever I get my pizza, whenever that will be. And then on my second stream I'm gonna play for a long time. After a break. But I'm getting many times to the 36 cube, so that's already something. The ship before the wave, which one do you mean? This one, the 5% ship? The 5% ship is right now at least. Also this robot, they're not that hard. I hate when I do that. They're pretty easy for me now, and the wave is also getting easier. The 20 ship is just still fucking my ass. Well, I don't know if that will ever happen, because the 36 cube is kind of fucked. It's a nuclear fuck, dude. And not even the best players get consistent on that. I mean, the longer you wait to do a main list, the harder it will get. There's like 5 main lists or 6 main lists being added in the next 40 days. And you also can't choose to do like a main list that is like 70, because first it could get moved down just randomly. Second, it literally, you know, you basically give yourself a month, because then it's already out of the main list. So best case scenario, you would pick like a top 50 or top 40 and hope you can beat it in under 6 months. Bro, Jesus Christ. Crisis? Bro, please. What is going on right now? New win level. Pat the seal. Okay. Scheiße! Awesome. I really have a fucking disability, man. Like, just fucking straight fly, man. No, never heard of him. I nearly know. Fuck! I nearly know none main. Like, what am I even saying? I only know top 50s. That's what I want to say. Basically. Other levels kinda don't interest me. I'm gonna kill myself. The best looking circles level. There's like 300 circles levels. I love how the two hardest circles levels, once subsuming vortex is placed, I love how the two hardest circles levels are also the worst looking circles levels. Wait, this is a guy who usually doesn't speak English, right? Can you play my level? What the fuck is this guy doing? He wrote in April, yo, can you play my level? Then two months later he wrote, no wait, that was, yeah, 2 months later he wrote, yo, can you play my level? Okay, sorry, please no ban. And now he's writing Russian. Well, that guy's banned now. Well, subsuming vortex will be the second hardest circus level once it's placed. It's the level, it's the shit ass level that Curse verified. I don't know how it plays, not saying it's shit in that regard, but the level is just absolutely horrendously bad decorated. It's, I don't know what to do on that click, like actually. Okay, that is, please, I'ma just act like you didn't ask that question. What is number one then? Well, tidal wave. I would think that tidal wave is the 9 circus level, because it has like billion long wave parts. You can't be serious. What am I supposed to do, dude? Okay, tidal wave. If tidal wave isn't surface level, then it's not, but it still doesn't change the fact that it looks garbage. I really wonder how the fuck Subsuming Vortex got rated in like a fucking day. I'm so bad, dude. I mean, it just proves, bro, just make any level top 1. It can look the shittiest it ever has, and it will get rated because it's top 1. If it's verified by someone like ultra famous, though. I think that has to be the case too. If like some random ass, you know, if nobody knows about it, then well, you probably won't happen. I'm so bro. Why am I now so good at this cube, but not from 0? Scheiße. Oh my god. Bro, please. Why am I so shit? I missed the orb again. Hello, Malashuo. Yeah, the wave isn't too bad. The wave is usually very consistent. I mean, everything before 46 got kinda nice already. But at some point, my consistency is then just gone, and then it's there again. Dude, that gap is usually very easy. I'm not dying there that often. Yo, progress, I guess. I'm very fucking nervous. Yo, hello everybody. Hello tree ho. Okay. Very nice run. This was what happens when I get a random duel attempt. That could happen at any time when I get a random duel attempt. But getting to the duel is so hard. Thanks for the follow, Treeho. Wait, you haven't followed me? The fuck? Hell, Snowy. Yeah, I think you were followed before too. What do you guys think? Am I gonna die to the last ship? I think so. This one. I don't want to sound like I'm judging, but I thought you were a skill-based learning game for 8 hours. Actually, wait, one. I don't want to sound like I'm judging, but I thought playing a skill-based learning game for 8 hours was actually your detriment. And I'm playing always 6 hours plus every day. And no, I don't think that depends on the person. You know, there's some people that can play for 2 hours a day and are the best players in the fucking game. But I'm time playing carried. Like for me, I personally do not believe in if you play, you know, for 3 hours and longer that you're getting worse and worse. I don't believe in that. Though it could be a detriment to your mental health if you can't handle it. I need to go and leave and go in the level fucking again because so the death tracker saves somewhat. That was a good run though, I'm happy with that. Did it even change my title? No, I didn't, because I'm a retard. Well, my stream will end soon probably as well, and then I will have a second stream today. Goodbye, Ramsey. Gordon Ramsay. Nej. Okay, dude. Eat my seal. Eat my fucking seal right now. Way too early. Thanks for the follow, Runts TTV. I clicked, I swear I clicked early. Is my pizza here? my god. I literally cannot do shit. What? My bad. Bro, I really need to get better at this beginning. Jesus Christ. I'm dying everywhere. Not even getting to the dual wave. Oh, okay, I get 1 star since I got 80. Did I really just do that? Bro, I'm literally... Even though I got 80, I wasted so fucking much shit today. Actually unbelievable. Higher. My chat is always dead, don't worry. Alright. Well, I got many times to the cube, which is nice. Why is this shit song here? Good one. I'm gonna end stream now and stream later again in a couple of hours. This guy's still streaming. That is not firework. That is firework. I don't think I've raided him before.
I'd rather play firework than every end. True. My artist is poltergeist. Then what are you telling me to play every end for? Is it crazy?
May contain sexual themes.
Yeah, this is my worst firework stream when it comes to progress, which is really interesting because I hit a new worst firework stream when it came to progress like last stream. But this one's worse because I have 1 second drop attack.
Well, goodbye until in a couple of hours.
Bro. There's only one. 1 of 10 made it past 45.